Okay, so today we're going to talk about the stomach, the digestive system. And it's really one out of 11 major organs you have in your body, and it really has a special job to work with other organs in your body. Now, the digestive system has 4 parts. The first part is really getting the food and whatever you drink into your body. The second part is how that food and whatever you drink goes in, how your body uses it and how it breaks it down. The third part is your stomach, and really kind of what your stomach does. It kind of works with the proteins. It puts it into your blood, which then works it into your body. And the last part, which is really important, you eat and drink a lot of variety of things and everything gets broken down, but there's stuff left over that your body doesn't use, and that needs to be expelled from your body. Now, your digestive system can be broken down into 2 parts. You have your digestive tract is going to be one group. Interpreter would clarify the canal, something canal. And this is really important because it starts at your mouth, and it's about 5 or 6 feet down, how it kind of works its way through your bottom. And in the canal is with that as well. You have your throat, you have your mouth, you have your esophagus, and you have your stomach, your small intestines, and your large intestines. But you have some other help from other parts of your body, like your teeth, your salivary glands, your pancreas, your gallbladder. So other parts, they all work together. So you eat the food, and when you swallow it, what happens? Well, it starts in your mouth. The minute you put food in your mouth is when you start digesting it. With your teeth, it really helps grind up the food that you have. It makes it into smaller pieces. And your mouth has a chemical inside of it, saliva, that really kind of helps grind up the food. The food kind of comes into a ball. Now, that ball can be called a bolus. And you go ahead and you swallow that, and it goes down your esophagus, down into your stomach. Now, your stomach is really kind of the first place that it's at. So it hits that first. And what exactly does your stomach do? Well, once you swallow it, you have gastric juices down there that actually will mix in with the food. And it's a bunch of variety of different chemicals that actually will help. It helps break it down because there's a lot of proteins in there. So when it mixes with the gastric juices, it breaks it down. Now, if you have a lot of really high protein food, it creates a lot more of these gastric juices to really break it down. And it takes a long time to break the food down. Maybe if you eat something that doesn't have a lot of protein, the digestion process is actually quite faster. So once you eat and drink and it goes into your stomach, then it starts working with your small and your large intestines. With the chemicals there, it has other chemicals there that actually really starts to break it down. Like if it have foods with sugars in it and more fats and proteins, down there it breaks it down even more, so that way it can be absorbed into your body and be used. In the small intestines, everything gets broken down even more, so that way everything can be absorbed. Now, there is going to be some things that can't be absorbed, and those have to be expelled. Like maybe fats or sugars, if there's other proteins, other minerals maybe that you can't absorb. Now, you have tissues in your stomach. All of these things that need to be absorbed, they go in through your tissues and they go out through the rest of your body. Now, you have your small intestines. That connects over to your large intestine. I think it's maybe 5 or 6 feet, and then it goes out. So everything that you eat or drink can't be absorbed. So everything is ground, and whatever's left, that's going to be your waste product, like feces. Now all of that needs to come out of your body. You need to get that out. Now with your large intestine, oh, let me spell it correctly, intestine. What does that do? Well, it's got this kind of tubing, and again, your food will go through it and the water kind of absorbs out of it. Now some water is left. It needs to keep some of the water in there. And whatever you have left as waste product, you actually expel that out when you go to the bathroom.